Chief Minister Nongthong Bambiren wins the floor test with support of 32 MLAs. Yumnam Khemchan Singh elected the Speaker. President of United Naga Council Gaidun Kamayan Information and Publicity Secretary Shankil Stephen released unconditionally. Former Chief Minister Okramibobi Singh warns a newly formed BJP-led government to not act against the 7 new districts. And Class 12 examinations conducted by the Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur begins today under strict vigilance. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News and I'm Premi Thangjam bringing you the top stories. Yumnam Khemchan Singh has been elected the Speaker to the 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly. BJP won the floor test with the support of 32 MLAs, excluding the Speaker. The process of choosing a full-fledged Speaker began at 10:30 this morning. Govindas Kontojam from Congress and Yumnam Khemchan Singh from BJP ran the race to the Speaker's chair. Pro-tem Speaker B. Hankaliant directed the BJP to raise a motion for electing Khemchan as the Speaker of the House. After the BJP raised their motion, the pro-tem Speaker asked the Congress to raise the motion for electing Govindas as the Speaker. 31 MLAs from the BJP raised a motion to elect Khemchan as the Speaker, while 25 MLAs from the Congress raised a motion to elect Govindas. Later, the pro-tem Speaker V. Hankalian ordered for a voice vote. During the voice vote, ayes were raised at Khemchan and later ayes have it was announced twice by the pro-tem Speaker to elect Khemchan as the Speaker of the House. Chief Minister N. Biren and Opposition Leader Okramibobi escorted Khemchan to the Speaker's chair. Speaker Khemchan thanked the members of the House for permitting him to be the Speaker of the House. Chief Minister Biren, Opposition Leader Okramibobi Singh and the MLAs welcomed the new Speaker and expressed confidence that he will discharge his duties without any partiality. Before taking up further agendas, the Speaker postponed the proceedings until 12:30 in the afternoon. As the second proceedings begin, Chief Minister N. Biren laid down the report of the first Business Advisory Committee. Speaker passed the report since there were no arguments from the members. After the report was tabled, Speaker brought up the agenda of floor tests. He directed the Chief Minister to raise the motion of show of strength and the Chief Minister tabled the motion. Opposition MLA T.H. Joykishan demanded the vote to be cast in a separate ballot, which was rejected by the Speaker. The Speaker called for a voice vote. He asked the members of the House to shout out ayes in favor of BJP and noes against it. Ayes won the voice vote and the Speaker announced ayes have it twice. He then announced that the BJP had won the floor test. There was a little discussion over the report of Business Advisory not being tabled in the House in the second session.
No, you see, in a democratic country, you see when the result is out, we got only 28 numbers. Out of 60, we should have to be 31 at least. But unfortunately, one has left. That is due course of law. That will definitely take action. And now we are in the minority, we should have to respect the verdict of this people. So that's why we are sitting in the opposition.
It is the only beginning. I thanks to my colleagues, honorable ruling MLAs, as well as the opposition MLAs. Nothing trouble were taken place inside, and the voting was smoothly on, and opposition group was cooperating with us, and I think it is a great success, and so that we can continue the development and work of the state. And now we have started the lifting of the economic blockade, what Honorable Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi ji wants and instruct, and in future from today onward we will start to take up the development works and to solve the issues pending in the state.
No, you see.
President of United Naga Council UNC Gaidon Kamai and UNC's Information and Publicity Secretary Shankil Stephen were released unconditionally by Chief Judicial Magistrate Imphal East Court today. Meanwhile, the court has also directed the complainants to appear before the court by March 27th. Gaidon Kamai and Shankil Stephen were produced before Chief Judicial Magistrate Imphal East Court, Lumphel at 11 this morning. After hearing the accused Council, Assistant Public Prosecutor, APP, State Government and Investigating Officers' decisions, CJM Imphal East A. Nautuneshwari declared Gaidon Kamai and Shankil Stephen as innocent. It may be mentioned that 6 different cases were registered against Gaidon Kamai and Shankil Stephen at Mao, Tadubi and Nungba police stations, and they were on judicial remand. However, in-charge officers said there are no evidences against Gaidon Kamai and Shankil Stephen in these cases at the court today.
Then only when we have the political talk, that matter will come up. Still in the agenda. Also the unconditional release, as per the agreement being arrived in yesterday's talked. It's already settled. We really appreciate the new government and each initiative. We have positive response. When the talk come, that matter will come up in the next round of talk, and we'll see the progress of the next round of talk. I hope some positive result will come out. We need the support of every section.
Leader of Congress Party and former Chief Minister Okrami Bobi has threatened of retaliations if the newly formed BJP-led government takes up any actions against the 7 new districts formed for administrative conveniences. Speaking to media persons at the residence of Nambol MLA Lokint at Ghari last evening, Ibobi further said the Congress Party welcomes the lifting of the 139 days all economic blockade call against the creation of 7 new districts. However, it will bring a bad name to democracy if it's being done for the sake of power with an understanding with the NSC and IM. He said the Congress government tried its best while at power to end the blockade, and that it has been ended by the BJP-led government as promised by the Prime Minister in the election campaign. Ibobi questioned if the blockade would have continued if there was no BJP government. He said it was not encouraging for the Congress Party to witness various union ministers camping at Imphal and resorting to horse trading in order to form the government by hook or crook.
UNC ne state government ki representative ne tripartite talk tawduna Manipur ki praja sing kham thengna awaba mayok narambadu ngasidi economic blockade indefinite economic blockade to lip tawre haiba tabada Manipur da leiba praja section khuding magna harauba poamgani kariguma BJP na sason tawramdragadi masigi indefinite economic blockade se Manipur ki praja sing se sige sijau wage wajo dum makha dum indefinite blockade se dum chathan gadori bra haidana koina Congress party ki maikai de question to ki do ngasidi sab sana Congress party na single largest party waibani Araiba Sakti Upai Sizinadana. Even horse trading party amadagi amada chongtok chongshin tawbusi last 15 years. Congress party di sigumbasi koi encourage tawdi.
Class 12 examinations conducted by the Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur, COSEM, began today. A total of 26,440 students, which include 12,837 female and 13,603 male students, are appearing in the exam. Art stream has 6,463 students appearing the exam. Science has 19,404 and Commerce 573 students. The exam, which ends on the 21st of April, is being conducted at 90 centers both in the hills and the valley. There are 24 examination centers across schools in the Imphal West District, 11 centers in Imphal East District, 14 centers in Thoubal District, 8 in Bishnupur, 4 centers each in Chandel, Churachandpur and Kakching districts, 2 centers each in Jiribam, None and Tamenglong districts, and 6 centers each in Tangpokpi and Senapati districts. The examination is being conducted under strict vigilance. Students were checked at the gate at the time of entry to ensure no unfair means are being used. A close watch was kept in the examination hall. While conveying their wishes, principals and vice principals of various schools also reiterated that arrangements were made to conduct a fair examination.
Satra 524 Tavani, Commerce School Gi, Satra Actani, or Yam Parkaji Hajana Tona Damakta, Pambai Yam Lokachare, Yan the Fisking, Toyang, Body Shaska Tona, or Moi Poche, Mayam Sima Panda Law in the Tamamaga, among the Tajan Jakivan. I was asking I am 20 Amada Anigi, Sanga and Tajan was asking. The Shasing there, Parka Hajana Tonaba, Mangoloinaba, Pauja Pijeri, Aduganatava Pambaidi, Taudanaba, I cited Hajeri.
The Class 12 examination for this year conducted by the Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur has started today. The pass percentage for the last 5 years in this examination has been declining. In 2012, the pass percentage is 82%, in 2013, 81%, in 2014, 76%, in 2015, 61%, and in 2016, that is the last year, the pass percentage is 65%. For this year, we hope to increase the pass percentage, but we have to wait till the declaration of the examinations results. With camera person Derek Laishram, this is Ketumim Premsan, Impact News, Imphal.
Manipur Women Gun Survivors Network founder Bina Lakshmi Nepram stated that Manipur is being governed by drug and arms smugglers and men with multiple wives. Speaking at the 6th death anniversary of Irom Roja held at Ghari Airport Road, Bina Lakshmi Nepram said, "Our land with a history of 2000 years has become a killing field, and guns shipped from 13 different nations have claimed more than 20,000 lives." Senior journalist Yambem Laba said, "It is very unfortunate that civil society organization JAC, Media House and Myra Paibi remained silent in the Irom Roja murder case." He also asserted that it is time for the new BJP government in the state to revive the Human Rights Commission in the state.
Manipur na husik lai riba phibam si ihing na hing taba leipak ama oiri aduna akhoi su thigat le lairuk lai su gi mangal si oza oiraga na loiradra oide na kanna jeni de research tawi nongmai se kana na akhoi gi lamda pusalai hai basi nongmai thijan ma matam da drugs su yaurame. For every 1 kilogram of heroin trafficked, 9 mm gun nama free le aduna akhoi gi leipak si nangthau palamba leipak Maitra bak kang leipak hariba nungsiraba leipak si huzikti nongmai yon ba nongmai karbar taw ba truck la lon ba nupi lon ba adugu mana khoi gi sarkar paile.
It's time for a small commercial break. Lots more coming up right after this break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the break, and you're watching Prime Time English News. A girl who was supposed to appear in the Class 12 examination that began today was found dead at Iringban Khul under Kakching Police Station today. The deceased is identified as 18-year-old Laitonjam Sanalembi Tanu, daughter of Laitonjam Rohidas, alias Inaubi from Iringban, Hawairo, Laibung, Laikai. Family members said Sanalembi studied Class 12 at Kakching Higher Secondary School. They also said she didn't return home after her outing since last evening, and there were speculations that she must have eloped and were waiting news this morning. However, this morning her sandal was found near a pond not far from her residence. The suspicious circumstances led to a hunt in the pond, and her dead body was recovered from the pond. A prematurely born 7-month-old infant with umbilical cord still intact with her dead body was also found. Meanwhile, eyewitness said suspected boyfriend was seen nearby her house this morning. So far, the exact occurrence of the incident is still under speculations. On the other hand, AMSU has appealed the relevant authority to find out the details of her death. In a press release, AMSU also said these kind of crimes, if not checked on time, will lead to more such crimes in the future. A one-day creative drawing workshop was held at Manipur Olympic Bhavan, Kumanlampak today. Organized by the Meraki Creativity Studio, Kaishamthong Ilangbam Laikai, the workshop was divided into 3 different groups and was participated by the students of over 80 schools. The Tribal Youth Council Manipur TYCM and All Tribal Disabled Union Manipur has congratulated Honorable CM Sri N. Biren on his elevation to Chief Minister. In a press release by the TYCM, they also praised the government for lifting the 139 days old economic blockade. Research Forum Manipur Reformed held a condolence meeting at the demise of Kaching Tabam Sundar Gopal Sharma of Mandalay Bhamon Kunjao at their office today. In a press release by Reform, it said their members observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. Young Voluntary Association Wangkai Ningthem Pukri Mapal, in collaboration with Chief Medical Officer Imphal East and Asha of Ward number 19, organized a one-day free medical camp at Wangkai Ningthem Pukri Mapal today. The camp saw attendance of over 100 people, and it not only provided the facilities of ultrasound and blood sugar tests, but also distributed medicines at free of cost. However, patients expressed dissatisfaction over doctors leaving the camp at 3 p.m., citing the time factor accused. The organizers appealed the CMO to look into the matter in order to avoid these kinds of instances in the future. Family members had claimed the dead body of Ajay Kumar Sahu, who was killed on March 17 from RIMS morgue today. JAC formed against his murder said that they have claimed the body after Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren assured them this morning of necessary compensation to the victim's family and that the accused will be dealt as per the law. Rising Sun Club, Thongju Waikom Kongnang appreciated the BJP government for lifting the economic blockade of over 4 months imposed by UNC on national highways, understanding the plight of the people. All Manipur Progressive Farmers Association AMPFA drew the attention of the government to provide fertilizers at the price fixed by the government on the 25th of this month. Speaking to media persons, President of the association, Luang Sangbam Dono, said due to the unavailability of urea, farmers are facing problems in cultivating anganfo and other vegetables. He said a urea bag is fixed at Rs 305 by the government, but it is available in the market at 700 to 800 rupees. He appealed the Chief Minister and the concerned authority to provide urea outlets in every district. He also warned of intense agitation against the Agriculture Department along with the farmers if urea is not provided by the 25th of this month.
Manipur gi lawmi miyam singsi awabasi yengbangam dabadagi ngasi All Manipur Progressive Farmer Association gi maikai dagi handak lakliba tang kumanga sigi manung sida harsi phangandaba taragadi lawmi miyam amadi All Manipur Progressive Farmer Association gi maikai dagi aikoina Agriculture gi department da aikoi akanba khongjang sangshin nanabagi damta madugi sabsaba stand tawduna koi lai.
Now the sports news. In a match of the first TH Birachandra Veteran Invitation Football Tournament played today, FC Imphal trounced Musa Majorkul 4-1 and Itota netted 2 goals while NG Sanjit and TH Krishnan netted 1 goal each for the winner. 9 veteran teams are competing in a tournament organized by TH Birachandra Singh Football Academy, Taupungkhok, at its ground. V. Sai Thangmaivan will play Flame Yai School tomorrow. 35th State Armed Wrestling Championship organized by Kongpal Students Club under the supervision of Manipur Armed Wrestling Association will be held from April 21st till April 23rd. The championship, supposed to be held on 17th till 19th of this month, was postponed due to the ongoing Class 10 and Class 12 board examinations. Addressing a press meet held at Athletic Association Manipur's office, Kangjaipung today, Executive Member of Kongpal Students Club and Nobo and Chairman of Athletic Association Manipur, K. Sarachandra, jointly made the announcement to the players who will be participating at the championship.
Metric parikha amadi tuya parikha lauthorakpadagi maram oiraga akhoi April ki tang kunma thoi dagina April ki tang kulum do pangthogani masaida akoina hana pijagi wet aduda sanori khudimakna registration tawinaba tang 13 sida wet on bi yawinaba koigi chinjari ba singi mai ke degi no lupchari sigumba championship asi akoigi April ki tangkuma thoidegi na kulum doi boksi Manipur la riba organization lum amatana ban blockade to widana ba chinjari ba Kongpal Student Club madi Manipur Armed Wrestling Association mai ke degi no lupchari.
Before we end the bulletin, a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthong Bambiren wins the floor taste with support of 32 MLAs. Yumnam Khemchan Singh elected the speaker. President of United Naga Council, Gaidun Kamai and Information and Publicity Secretary Shankil Stephen released unconditionally. Former Chief Minister Okrami Bobi warns the newly formed BJP-led government to not act against the 7 new districts. And Class 12 examination conducted by the Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur begins today under strict vigilance.